What's up, guys? Quarter Hoarder here with the Nibbler.
Hey.
We got a new house today. This house was built in 1914, 1924. So we're in an old neighborhood though. The house across the street was like 1890. So the land is going to be good. So we're going to roll the dice and see how we do. Be back on the first dig because that's how we roll. So see you soon, guys. Later. All right, my first dig of the day, Kyle's over there. His first dig of the day was a 70-something dime, pretty deep, he said. My first dig of the day was a wheat penny, not that deep, maybe 4 inches. And looks like it's from the 40s, maybe 1945. So I'll take it, first dig of the day. I think I'll take that. There's another signal right over here too, it's a little squeakier. I might dig that too, so we will see. So, all right, good start. All right, I'm swinging by this big tree right here. Right on the outside, I had a deep mid-60s, high 60s. It's a spoon. And I'm only showing it because it looks like it could be silver. This is how I just undug it. I didn't even touch it yet with my hand. Whoops. But I mean, look how shiny it is. Come on, baby. Here's the marking. Let's see what we got. Ah, it's plated. Community plate. Son of a gun. Oh well. Didn't come out of the ground too dirty, so I was hoping it might be silver, but it wasn't. Alright, cool, fine. I'll still take it. Let's keep going. Not a ton of signals here today. What's funny is someone just pulled up and I was talking to them because I always talk to people. And she said, wow, I'm surprised this guy, the homeowner, I'm surprised he let you dig. He takes such good care of his lawn. So, oh, you hate to hear that. But I got the towel down every dig. I probably dug about maybe 15 plugs so far. It looks clean, but you know, you hate to hear that. I think there's fill dirt here though. We're not doing so good. We're gonna try a little bit more down the side. And if we don't find anything good, we're gonna move on. But you know, roll the dice. So hopefully we'll be back. All right, good find here. It's a key. I don't think it's a skeleton key, maybe some sort of a clock winding key. I'm going to clean it up. In fact, I'm going to pause it right now. Let me clean this up real fast. Just see any markings up top, so hang on one second. Here it is. It did clean up. Here comes Kyle.
No, it's not.
No, I was just showing. I found another.
Oh, cool.
I found another clock winding key. And Kyle just walked over. He said it's been taking him forever
to find
this. Ooh,
Tiny
it's a dwarf's tooth.
It's a tiny speck of nothing.
That's all it was?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have came up really squeaky. Oh, sorry, yours wasn't dirt. I mean, this is the best. Well, I found a spoon and this and one weedy. It's been tough. I'm hoping this strip might have some old, I think there's a lot of fill dirt over where Kyle is in the front. We're not sure.
I may move over.
Yeah, move over here. We're going to see how we do on the side. If not, we're going to move on soon. So in the bag it goes. We'll keep going. Kyle says he's got something. This yard's been pretty slow, so we're going to see what he's got here. All right, I'm ready.
I got a 15 penny.
A 1915?
No, a 2015.
Oh.
But I thought people might want to see it.
No one wants to see that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's been a lot of modern change here. I don't know.
I just wanted to throw something in there for fun.
That's good. I appreciate it. Well, not exactly spectacular, but I'm deeper into the front yard trying to see what we could find. And I got my second wheat penny of the day. The finds have been few and far between. I can't make out the date on this one, but I think it's from the 20s. I don't know. It's hard to tell, all dirtied up, but you know, it's a wheat penny. So you know, I'll take it. Like I said, the finds have been few and far between. I'm going to stick more to the middle of the yard. Seems like the outskirts had fill. If the middle has fill, we're going to leave in about a half an hour. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, a rare one for me. That first house, as nice as the homeowner was all fill dirt. We were finding nothing.
You're not supposed to talk with your mouth full.
I'm having a banana, sorry. So we actually moved to another house and knocked on this house. This house was built around, Kyle said 1900. We looked online.
But it looks older.
It could be 1800s. He's got a big property, as you can see behind me. So I very rarely do a second house the same day, but we just weren't having any luck over there. So hopefully we'll find some stuff here. So we'll be back. We'll see. Kyle's got a banana too. Rubbing off on him. All right, guys, I got a good one here. About maybe 3-4 inches down. I pulled it out. I thought it was a coin, but it's not. I think it might be a watch fob. Look at that, Apollo 11. Maybe it's not a watch fob. It looks kind of small. It could be some sort of a keychain. Yeah, look, 1969. I don't even know if it's that old or not. It's cleaning up awfully well, but look at that. That is cool. First men, I guess it's going to say first man on the moon. There's Neil Armstrong, Edwin. Well, Buzz Aldrin's name is Edwin? I didn't know that. Kyle, I got a good one. Let me show the nibbler.
I heard you talking over here.
Yeah. I got this.
Oh, cool.
It's a... I guess
Apollo 11 commemorative something.
I don't know if it's from 1969 or newer.
Cup, but could it be silver? It came out
Well,
of the ground so nice.
It came out really shiny like that. I don't know. Feel it. It's got a lot of weight to it.
Wow, that is nice. I swear it feels like silver.
I was reading the back of it too. It has the astronaut. I didn't know Buzz Aldrin's name is Edwin. Did you know that?
No. You'd think if it were silver, it would say so.
If that was solid silver, I think that's probably not. But it's not aluminum. It's heavy and thick.
It says Italy on it.
That's it?
Italy and a little like crown above the Italy. And then those might be hallmarks maybe.
We're going to clean that up. If you guys didn't notice, we're back in our original town. We figured, what the heck? We knocked on a house. We got permission. We just knocked on this house. We got permission. And a second ago, a woman walked by. We talked to her for about 15 minutes. Her house was built in 1840, Kyle?
1840.
1840. We got permission to do her house next week. So we're going to do this house today, finish it next week, do the 1840. So we're back in business at our town. And man, one of my first dig was a piece of garbage, but maybe one of my first digs, awesome old Apollo 11 piece. I'll take it. It's solid. Let me see that.
I'm sure
hold it
you'll
up.
be able to look it up.
I'm sure I can find it, but really cool. Super happy with that, whatever it is. To me, this is a treasure. All right, we're at house number 2, and it's been a tough day. A tough day at both houses. I did get something cool here. It's in my hand. It is a little toy car, and it's small. It is not a Hot Wheel. It's either going to be some cheap, newer Chinese import, or it could be an old Tootsie. I could see some yellow paint on there. Let's see if I can get a marking on it. I'm going to actually spray it down. I'm so desperate for good finds today, I'm going to spray down a junky little toy car. It says Hong Kong. That can't be good. It says Hong Kong. It's a little Jeep, but it's been a rough day. This is house number 2. This house
You were so excited, I thought it was like...
I thought it was going to be a Tootsie, and I saw the yellow paint. I thought, man, how cool is that? It's even... Well, I thought there was a possibility that it could be a newer...
I thought it was a capped bus dime.
Oh, I would have... Yeah, that's true. I guess it... Was it? Well, it's been that slow of a day that this is like a cap bus dime at this point. But, oh well, never mind. I got a wheat penny. I think it's 1957. Yeah, 1957. Here's the back. It's been a rough day. Only 3 wheat pennies today. Only 1 at this new property. I don't know. Just not having a good day today. Every once in a while you just kind of get one of those dud kind of days, and this is one of them. So, I had the finds are few and far between, but it's a nice day. Just gonna keep on digging. So, all right, be back. Just got this, I don't know, it's some sort of a gas cap. I'm right near this old shed. So it's probably an old car part. I also got this giant safety pin. You can see it opens up on this side. It still kind of works. But I mean, holy cow, it's almost the length of my fingers. But it's been tough. I'm gonna do a little bit more here. I did get permission for an 1840 house around the corner. I just don't want to start it today. So I'll probably start that next week fresh. But a couple more digs, we're gonna have to roll. So that's how it goes sometimes. So be back. All right, guys. I'm swinging around by this big old oak tree, and this piece kind of caught my eye. And as you can see, the faint outline, I think it's a kid's fidget spinner. You can see the circle here. These things are they've only been around for about a year. I know because my kids have some. And look at that. It's sunk down probably 80%. It's incredible how fast the earth can just suck things up. I saw it with my eyes. Let's swing over it and see what it sounds like. Move it stick out of the way. Well, maybe there. The glare on my machine. It sounds terrible. I don't think I would dig it. But we're going to pull it out of the ground. Hang on a second. Alright, so here it is. Like I said, you can see some of it sticking out. I don't want to scratch it up, even though it's... Let's see if we can kind of pop it. Okay. And there it is. Look at that. Well, it's not going to spin at all. It's covered in dirt, but I mean, I could only see the very top edge. If you could see how thick it is. These things, like I said, have only been out for less than a year. Unbelievable that it sank that far. I always wonder, sometimes I'll find like a can 8-9 inches down. I say, how does something so big fall so deep? I guess it's just the way it works. I mean, a little bit of water, a little bit of wind and erosion, and these things just sink to the bottom. All right, I'm gonna clean it up, spray it all down. Maybe it'll spin again. At the moment, nothing. So I'm not exactly gonna donate this to any toy place. But really cool, my first ever fidget spinner. Let's clean it up and see if it'll work. Yeah. I'm having a rough day today. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if it's all that old. It's got a modern screw and nut on there. I totally left the house. The house is way up there. It sure looks promising, but man, we can't find anything. Did all around the old shed. Kyle's still up there. I think you might even be able to see him. I left. I crossed over. I'm doing the sidewalk strip now. Just heading down towards no man's land. So maybe I'll find something, salvage the day a little bit. If not, rock on out of here. So, all right, I got a pretty good find here. I started cleaning it off already. It's a token, I think. It's got a president up on top. I think it has his name at the bottom. Montreux. I guess it's James Montreux. Here's the back. There's a whole lot of writing on it. It's upside down. I can't read that right now, but it's pretty clear. I'm sure I can clean that up a little better. It's a pretty cool find. It's been a tough day. It's been not a lot of good stuff here. But hey, I'll take it. James Montreux. I don't even know what president he was. Anybody know what president number he was? Beats me. All right, let's keep on rolling. All right, guys, sort of a disappointing wrap up, but that's how it goes sometimes. Not a ton of notable finds. The things I thought were cool. This little piece, which I don't think is that old even. Just thought it was pretty interesting looking. This little cap, I don't even know. This giant oversized safety pin. Coins, modern coins here, looks like 27 memorial pennies, 3 nickels, 5 dimes, and $1 in quarters. And then the cool finds I did get over here, and there wasn't a lot of them. I got 3 wheat pennies, I think they're all from the 50s or the 40s, not that exciting. I got the cool clock key, which I really like that one. That was a nice little find there. The little car, which I was hoping was going to be a Tootsie, but as you can see, it says made in Hong Kong. Not that impressive. At least it doesn't say made in China. I got the fidget spinner, which cleaned up really well. It does not work though. The bearings inside are all rusted out. So I'm going to give it to my kids, but you can't really do anything with it. So I don't know. But a cool fidget spinner there. I got the spoon. It's not sterling, but look at the design on it. It's still really cool when you dig a spoon out of the ground, especially with a design on it. That's always exciting. It's just plated. You can see it's upside down. Not too exciting there. I got the one token, James Monroe presidential token. Has a lot of writing on the back. Cleaned up pretty well. You could probably read it if you want to pause it, and you can read that. You probably can't even read it, so never mind. And then my find of the day, the Apollo 11, I think it's a keychain. Has the astronauts on the back. First men on the moon. Edwin Aldrin, I didn't know that. Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, of course, July 20th, 1969. So that was probably my coolest piece there. A lot of this stuff, unfortunately, just wasn't that good. And that was it, guys. I wish I found more, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Next week, the Nickle Nibbler and I hit an 1840s house, and the finds went way up. We found some really cool stuff. So next week's video will be a little more exciting. This week, you know, you try for the best, and you take what you can get. You might have noticed I didn't put the Where Go the Logo segment in here anymore. I'm going to try to migrate all the submission pics over to my new live stream I've been doing, Talking Dirt. I used to call it Talking Dirty, but YouTube kept flagging that video. So it's just going to be Talking Dirt now. But send me those pics in over there. I don't really want pictures of my logo as much as I appreciate it. I really do. I'd much rather see pictures of your relics that you dug. I want to see submission pics of things you guys found. I'm going to put them up in the live stream. It's real time. Your item with your name, your channel name, whatever you want, and we could all talk about it. It was a really good time. I like the real-time communication we all have with all the diggers that get on the live streams. So send me those pics in. Again, send them quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. My link, my email is down below. I'd love to see those pictures. Make sure you tell me what it is. I'm not very good at IDing things, guys. So let me know what it is. And if you don't know, we'll figure it out. Believe me, somebody will be on the call that'll know what it is. That's how it goes. But guys, I really appreciate you watching. Happy hunting, everybody. I'll see you soon on the stream or the next video, and good luck, everybody. Later.